Bolo Viraka, my name is Matthew Ngolova. I'm an executive member for Youth Champs for Mental Health, made up of young, vibrant young people who are all passionate about mental health and suicide prevention. Youth Champs for Mental Health is made up completely of young people. So majority of us that are getting older trying to phase out and basically build up the young gang to take over from there. The reason being, in 2008, they realized that majority of young people were dying from suicide. So the group was formed out of there. And a lot of young people, it turned out that needed someone to talk to or just needed a place they could go to. Hence Youth Champs for Mental Health. Everyone is different. You know, everyone brings something to the table in terms of creativity, or whether it be through works of art or dance or song. And it's just a safe space. And that safe space that we created, we try to use that to take it wherever we go, within communities, within schools, whenever we get chances. And it's something that we as an organization are proud of, because a lot of times, majority of young people within Fiji, they're mainly bounded by culture, expectations from families, and really don't have a voice. We try to give them that platform to have that voice. Still, a lot needs to be done. Everyone, needs to work together. I think there's 133 cases so far from, I believe, the month of January to July. And for a small country like Fiji, that's a lot. And within that span, 73 confirmed, suicide, completions of suicide, that is. So for us, we're failing. That's what we believe when we have a number that high. And majority of it has to do with everything that's going on at home, whether it's expectations from families or, just what's going on in their lives at the moment. If the family is struggling, or a lot of times kids are bullied. And in Fiji, that happens a lot. What we're trying to create is a community of care. A community of care where families and communities to talk more. That's just the whole gist of it. People aren't communicating, and a lot of it not just has to do with culture, but it also has to do with the hierarchy between the families. Even for some, they feel like there's no point voicing their opinions because no one will listen. For most people, I guess within the Pacific, they look at sickness as sort of like a physical form. You get cut, or if you have a flu, but something to do with the mind is not really, it's just something they push aside, and it can build up and get worse. And current case right now, with the amount of suicide cases we have in Fiji, it is scary. So we use art as a form of trying to engage what they're going through and what they're feeling. And this works well with young people, especially with kids, because none of them know how to express themselves or put into words what exactly they're feeling. But if they were to draw it, they would draw like their mother here, or this is an example, and the dad could be away from them, like at some other house, or not there at home all the time. And this gives us an idea of how to get them to talk more about it. So, simple questions like, what is daddy doing here? And they'll go, oh, he's hardly at home. And how does that make you feel? So helping them understand their feelings, and what their feelings mean is a very important thing as to what we do as an organization, that their feelings matter as well. We look at it this way: a young person can understand another young person better. And if someone were to share their experiences in what we call peer support, through that shared experiences, they're able to know that, okay, he coped, he managed to get through it. Maybe I can do the same. We know the services that we provide and how we can help each other. The best way to do that is to work together.